It's now time for academic celebration moment. Congratulations to Landon, 10th grade Titan, who has completed all of her Lexia and has leveled out. Congrats on your continued hard work. Let's celebrate her achievement. Let's go everyone, tighten up.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Mitchell and I'm one of the medical teachers here at JHS. And we are here today, I'm with Mr. Moore, and we're going to surprise the teacher of the week this week, who is Ms. Marissa Wallace. Ironically, we just passed her down the hallway, so we're kind of hiding out in her classroom right now because we're going to bombard her when she comes in. So hold on tight and we'll get that footage for you in just a second. Miss Wallace!
Oh, what are y'all doing?
We are here to tell you that you got Teacher of the Week.
Aww.
We were trying to coordinate when you didn't have prep because we wanted to do it in front of your kids.
Oh.
But we do have a certificate. We'll give that to you in just a little bit. But I want to read to you some of the comments that was said about you.
Oh, y'all gonna make me cry.
So among some of them, they said you were funny and caring. You were engaging and you were very understanding, but some of my personal favorites was she makes you feel like you're more than just a student when you're in her classroom. She is greatly engaging with the others because she didn't give up on me when I needed help, even though I missed 10 days of school, and she is helping me catch up and put my grade up. Because Ms. Wallace is a very nice teacher and is friendly with students and seems like a very kind teacher because she helps students whenever it's needed. And I picked her because she listens and understands me and provides emotional support in a safe place, and she is funny. So we wanted to celebrate you this week.
Thank you.
So there's your comments, and we hope you enjoy your award and enjoy being Teacher of the Week.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right, Jonathan, you were one match away from first. How hungry does that make you?
My name is Gabriel Montez and I am class of 2027.
My name is Jonathan Sockwell and I'm the class of 2026.
My name is Michaela Mills and I'm class of 2027.
My name is Clark Copeland and I'm class of 2026.
That made my day because it was my first tournament win and my first time placing first. So I think it made my day because I was actually really happy because I never placed first before, and it was our first tournament back and my first wrestling match. So that made my day. And coming home to my parents and telling them how happy I was. Felt good dominating my bracket because there were really good wrestlers in there, and it was my first time wrestling 125 at a tournament. Well, I wrestled 120 and 125, but it felt really good dominating them because I went 5-0. I think the statement I made taking first is that hard work really pays off because my first year I never won anything, and my second year I didn't win a lot either. So taking first as my first tournament, I feel like hard work really does pay off.
What clicked for me was probably that first loss, and I didn't want the same thing that happened to me in the beginning of my wrestling career happen again. So I was really thirsty, really hungry for some kind of win to really just prove myself that I have it. Placing third, well, I didn't really think I could even do it, but now that I know I can, I think I can really get somewhere and prove something of myself to me and my wrestling team. Next step, probably heading back to the weight room because that first loss could have been stronger, could have been faster, but at the end of the day, it's just all about my technique and my strength that I need to work on.
It makes me really hungry knowing that I could go back there. I was so close, could have beat him, almost had him pinned, but it makes me really hungry for this season. I'll use it every time I go into a match. I'll think about that, going back, and just keep going forward, keep doing my best, keep getting better, then eventually, place first. I proved to myself that I am doing great. I've been getting better, and that I have so much potential to be great, but at the same time, I know that I can improve and still get better, and that even when you're really good, even the best guys out there can still have stuff that they need to improve on. So I'm gonna just keep working at it and keep getting better and do my best. One thing I want back from that final match is the pin, getting close to the win. But I think what I could have done better, I think shoot more for the legs, go for takedowns more, keep him on his back, just give it my all.
I feel like I learned that there's always going to be people better than me, but the best that I can do is just try, just show up and try. I think I take my losses and I think about what I did wrong and how I could improve on myself. I think I proved to myself that I have what it takes and I'll just only get better from here.
Hey y'all, if you ever get the chance to, just come out and please support your Jacksonville wrestlers, alright? It'd be great, we'd really appreciate it.
Shout out to Coach Healy. Hey, we're wrestling January 16th, so come out, pop out, come support your wrestling team.
We wrestle every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, so hopefully you guys come show up, please.
And shout out to his baby.
Shout out to Cooper.
Yo, shout out to Cooper and Theo.
Shout out to Cooper and Theo.
Future state champions right there.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 13:3. If I give all I possess to the poor, but do not have love, I gain nothing. The value of giving isn't found in the gift itself. It's found within the heart behind it. During Christmas, there's a lot of pressure to buy presents, spend money, and give big things. But even if someone were to give away everything they've owned, it would mean nothing if it wasn't done with love. Giving isn't about the size or the price of the gift. Love is the true gift. Kindness, compassion, and forgiveness. You don't need money to feel as if you've given something valuable. Let all your love be your worth.
Hi, my name is Justin Petty, and my gift for you this holiday season is a reminder that God is always with you, even on the days when life feels heavy and confusing. We all walk into the school every day carrying our own struggles, pressure, and worries, and never talk about it. The truth is, God sees every step that you take. He sees your effort, He sees your struggles, and He's guiding and shaping your life even when you don't realize it. As my favorite verse says in Romans 12:2, do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Sometimes, the way we see life can make everything feel harder than it really is. So take a moment to try and shift your perspective, to look at life through gratitude, faith, and hope, because then things start to feel a little lighter. So as we head into the holiday seasons, breathe, slow down, and let yourself rest, and remember you're loved, you have worth, and you're never walking alone in this life. Tighten up.
Hi, I'm Ashana, and these are my words to you. 'Tis the season. Be happy, go out, have fun, and do things with your friends and family. Don't go in your room moping because you didn't get the gifts you want. Be grateful and love what you got. 'Tis the season, and tighten up. Bye.
Hey, I'm Devin, and one thing I want you to know before you get on break, Christmas is not about gifts. It's honestly about friends, family, shoot, even your dog. But just love each other. Don't worry about gifts. If you can't afford gifts, don't worry about that. It's really not worth it. Literally. Tighten up.
Hello, Titan family. I'm Riley, and I have a collection of prayers for you of just things that were heavy on my heart. God, we thank you for being steady in place when life feels unpredictable. Help me face today with courage and not let fear write the story. Help me keep my eyes on what is true and good. Thank you for the reminder that your mercy is fresh each morning. When my mind feels scattered or weighed down, help me focus on what is true and good. I bring you my anxious thoughts and longing for clarity. Even when I don't have all the answers, help me not rush ahead or freeze in fear, but trust that you are guiding each step. Let your word anchor my heart and light my path so I stay close to your wisdom. And sign up.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I want to let y'all know just to stay strong if Christmas is coming around, and that's the time to be positive. And I want to if you're going through something, just stay pushing, push through, and have a good Christmas. You're growing, you're pushing, and brighter days are around the corner. Just let you know, just keep going and fight through your problems. Yeah, tighten up.
Hello, my name is Rebecca Justice, and this is a thank you to one of the biggest gifts a student can have, teachers. I know that teaching can be a thankless job at points, and I know some days it doesn't even feel like we're teaching. I know that there are kids who don't appreciate what you do, but for every kid who doesn't want to learn, there's 10 more who wouldn't learn without you. You're not just inspiring the kids of today, but also the kids of tomorrow. Thank you, and tighten up.
Hello, I'm Adrian Spratt, and my gift to you this holiday season is the hopes that you cherish every moment you have with your friends. I cherish every moment I have with my friends because my friends have been at times the only family I had and the only family I needed. Romans 12:10, tighten up.
Hey, I'm Christian, and my gift to y'all this season is whether you say you can or can't, you will always be right. You control what can happen in your life, and nobody is your biggest critic but you. Happy holidays and tighten up.
Hi, my name's Anthony. I think you should take this break to find something new, something that excites you. I'm a firm believer that everyone should try new things. People fear taking that risk of something new because they'll feel like an outcast, but high school is just a small part of our lives compared to what's waiting for us. So take that risk and try new things. No matter what has happened in your life, don't hide, don't shut down. Tighten up.
Hi, I'm Carl Stewart, and this is my words of encouragement. You're doing better than you think, even on days when it doesn't feel real. Every challenge you face helps you grow more stronger and capable. Holidays coming up, keep God in your life and pray. Tighten up.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I wanted to give you all a message as Christmas time is coming around. Matthew 6:31. It says, so do not worry about what you're going to eat or what you're going to drink or what you're going to wear. Just continue to remind yourself of the things that you have overcome. And thank God for each and every day that you have. And tighten up.
Hey, my name is Hakeem, and my words of encouragement for y'all today is be yourself and appreciate the things you have. You might not get gifts this Christmas, but that's fine. You might have lost people who have been with you every other Christmas, but that's okay. Look at the bigger picture. God has brought you life, and He's giving you hope, and that's something huge. Tighten up.
Hi, I'm Wesley, and this is my message. I know Christmas doesn't look the same for everyone. For some it's quiet, for some it's stressful, or missing something, or someone. I know it's hard to keep carrying more and more when life feels heavy, heart smiling, when gifts are few and light. And the year already took a lot, but hear me. What you have doesn't define you. Your heart does. Your effort does. The way you keep going does. If all you can give this season is kindness, or just showing up, or surviving, that's enough. You matter, you belong here, and brighter days don't skip people like you. Tighten up.
So first I just started with a really simple sketch of the person in the sun. Then I start adding my shadows so I know where to put them when I paint over it. I erase some of the unnecessary details, test a couple of brushes, and then I start to my line art. Then I went back on my line art and did some more shadows. Testing out my colors, and I started painting the sun, laying down my flat colors. And then I start painting over the line art, adding some highlights, some more details. And I do the other eye. Add a couple of more little details, like some shadows, little highlights. Paint the background and the little guy down there. And this is my artwork.
Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Green. I'm a senior and I am in AP Art. So the artwork that I have today is actually a study that I'm doing. I am going over the teenage experience And I also want my art style to be more like the Spider-Verse, which is why I decided to pick Miles Morales as one of my studies. I also mainly draw females, which is also another reason why I decided to pick him. As you can see, I started to first sketch everything out, and then I wanted to experiment with blocking instead of just, filling in the color and then just, I want to have another art style than what I'm used to. A struggle that I had with this was color matching. I wanted to try to do my best without just, taking a color from Miles' skin and then putting it on mine. I wanted to actually develop my own color. So you might see at the bottom of the screen that I'll have a lot of things pop up, but that's just me experimenting. Something that I had fun with throughout was definitely adding the color and the highlights, and definitely his eyes. Those were my two favorite parts about this, so that helped me to develop my art for my next project. So I was very thankful for this. At the bottom, you see more like a comic book type of, the little circles and then the specks. That was also a very big struggle for me. I didn't know how to get it because every time I tried to do it, they were either too big or too small, or it just looked very chunky and messy. And you can kind of see that on the left side of his forehead. I don't know why, but I just was not liking it at all. So that had like a lot of processing throughout this entire page. But one of the biggest things I said I liked was his eyes. I was very happy about that. I'm definitely going to put that in my other artworks. And also his hair texture. That's also part of my art projects as well, because, a lot of Black women and just Black people in general, they might struggle with what to do with their hair. And I haven't personally drawn too many natural hairstyles. I want to make sure that I bring representation, because it's not just for my art, it's also for myself, because I also used to struggle with what to do with my hair. So this definitely has a much more deeper meaning than just drawing. I hope you guys like the artwork. This is pretty much all I have to say. This was a very fun experiment. I'll definitely be using these coloring and rendering tools to help me progress my artwork. Thank you for listening. Bye.